Hello, everyone. My name's Fleur, and I'm super excited to be here to chat with you tonight about using oils for our minds and emotional support. Mental health and emotional wellness is a topic that is very close to my heart, and it is something that I practice daily and I prioritize daily for my own well-being. And it is the main reason that I use essential oils, though the benefits kind of flow on to the physical and other aspects of my life as well. And I think the most time that we suffer the most, mentally and emotionally, is because we're either traveling into a place in the future or we're reliving moments from the past, which then kind of invokes feelings of either worry or sadness or fear, frustration. And I think when we use our senses, such as our sense of smell, it has this amazing ability to bring us right into the present moment, into the here and now. And that really helps to just come back and those feelings can ease. And it's important to use, really, I think there's no perfect recipe for this. I think it's just really important to use oils that resonate with you, oils that you love, oils that have the smell has a positive association for you, and you can't really go wrong. So in that instance, those oils will be healing to you on some level. Um, so, inhalation of essential oils is an amazing way to support emotional wellness. And inhalation methods include things like using the diffuser, applying topically. Of course, there'll be an element of inhaling going on. Therapeutically, a really great way is to put a couple of drops of oil in a bowl of hot steaming water, not boiling, but off the boil, putting a towel over your head, closing your eyes or popping on glasses or goggles for little ones, and inhaling deeply for a number of minutes. Up to 10 minutes at a time is the maximum. It's a very therapeutic way to inhale the oils and for them to work. And when we inhale oils, there are a number of things that happen, but one of them is that it travels directly to our brain and influences our emotion, and also has the ability to impact our nervous system as well. And depending on which oils that you're using, of course, the effect will be in response to that. So for me, I use my oils to manage my stress and feelings of overwhelm on a daily basis, and to also assist me in times of sadness or worry. And I just will go through some of my go-to oils with you and how I use them. So the first ones that I'll cover are the ones that are in the starter kit, and then I'll share with you some of my other really special oils as well, which I use definitely on a daily basis or, as needed for what I'm feeling at the time. So lavender, which is, extremely well known, one of the most versatile oils that we have. It's a beautifully calming and relaxing and balancing to our emotional and our physical body. So, for me, lavender oil is gentle enough to use undiluted on my skin. So, I love to um, pop the rollerball fitment onto the 5 ml bottle and use it neat. I keep this in my bag so I can just apply some to my wrist at any point in time when I'm feeling stressed, and I can just take a few moments to just really inhale the beauty of this oil. The other thing I find when I'm inhaling is that I really love to just connect back to the place that this oil comes from, and the plants and the farming, and knowing the practices, how pristine those environments are, how much love and care and nurturing goes into the plants, the soil, and all aspects of cultivating and growing and harvesting these plants. I just find that a really beautiful ritual to add, that I can just think back that this will come from either the farm in Utah or the farm in France, and just to think of that, and it takes me to that place. And I find that really, really powerful as well. Just fully immerse yourself in the experience of the inhalation. Um, I digress. So, I also use lavender as part of my nighttime routine. So, I have it as part of my facial serum, in which case I usually make a little tent with my hands and inhale those oils as well. But I'll also grab this bottle and I can apply some to my temples, sometimes on my neck, sometimes also on my jawline, because I tend to clench my teeth when I'm feeling stressed. It's really beautiful for a nighttime ritual. You can also apply a few drops to a face cloth and use it in your shower. You can put it on the soles of your feet before bedtime. You can put it in a bath with Epsom salts, which is really beautiful way. And massage, of course. And also, I have a little bedside diffuser. So I often just put a drop or two into the diffuser, sometimes on its own, sometimes with an oil like cedar wood or Stress Away is just a really beautiful, relaxing, sleep promoting kind of aroma. So the next oil I'm going to talk about is kind of on the opposite end, which is peppermint, which is an incredibly beautiful, uplifting oil. It's energizing. It helps to clear the airways. Therefore, we get more oxygen. That we have more energy. It helps with mental focus and clarity. And what I find is during times of stress and overwhelm, I can just really become mentally and physically exhausted, and suffer fatigue. And so thinking about what I have to do in the day and having that motivation to get that done can sometimes be really difficult. And this is where peppermint works really beautifully for me. So it can be as simple as an inhalation in the morning directly from the bottle. I have a roller which I've made with Stress Away and peppermint in a carrier oil, and I just apply that. I have it in my bag. I apply it to my neck. I apply it to the back of my neck, just as needed throughout the day. I also have this at my desk for work, and it's just really helps me to maintain that focus. It is an excellent peppermint in a foot soak with some Epsom salts as well, beautifully energizing and uplifting. It's great in the diffuser. It blends really well with lavender, rosemary, Stress Away, lemon, and many, many other oils which you can explore and try. Um, some other oils which we may not think of in this respect are the citrus oils. So lemon and orange both come in the starter kit, and generally citrus oils are really uplifting. They're joyful. They promote a playfulness and a creativity. They're amazing to diffuse in the mornings, a great way to start the day, or the 3 p.m. slump at the desk. Citrus love each other. They blend really well together. So you can also add things like tangerine and grapefruit and citrus fresh oil. They all blend really well together. So specifically lemon is really cheery and uplifting and is great for mental focus. So would blend really well with peppermint. Orange, it promotes peace and harmony and creativity and really helps to clear the mind. And the oil that I got as an additional outside of the kit is tangerine. It is so sweet, it's so yummy and beautiful. It creates a really happy and contented mindset, and it's really great to apply to your temples before study or meditation as well. Such a happy oil, blends with so many things. Also amazing for the skin too, by the way. Um, So, in addition to those, there's a few other oils which I really love to call upon, which are in addition to the oils that have already been covered tonight because they're all my go-tos as well. It was a little bit hard to just pick a few, but I have. So Joy is a blend. It brings happiness to the heart. It's a romantic scent, it's calming, it's balancing, it's uplifting. It makes the most luscious, luscious perfume when you blend it with Stress Away. I love to use mine in a little roller, which I made. I use it actually morning and night. I put Joy in my heart area, also expands to my neck, my shoulders, my wrists, and I always take a moment to inhale this beautiful, beautiful smell. Promotes love, happiness, and confidence, and it is just such an incredible oil. The other oil, which is amazing, is the oil blend called Grounding. It helps to cope with reality in a really positive manner. So when there's a lot of chaos and a lot of things happening, it helps to really just sort of bring everything together. It's relaxing, it's stabilizing and calming. And I love to diffuse this. When you diffuse it, you can smell all of the different little layers of the scents coming through. And it is like walking through the most magical, magical forest with fir trees and pine trees. And it's one of those that when you diffuse, it's something spectacular. It's a really beautiful oil to diffuse along practices such as meditation and yoga, which I do regularly. The other special oil that I love is White Angelica, and this works on an energetic level. It helps to seal and support your aura and to reserve emotional energy. So when we're just outpouring all the time to the things that are going on and other people, it's just really beautiful oil to bring it all back into yourself. Beautiful to apply topically to the shoulders, to the throat, to the back of the neck, up along the top of your head, to your crown, anywhere you feel called. It's an incredible oil, and you apply it with valor as well. It helps to protect against negative emotions and negative energies. It's such a special blend. The last one that I'll quickly mention because I'm already over time is geranium. It is uplifting. It is also calming, incredible for your skin. So it's a double whammy. I love to use this as a full body moisturizer. Geranium helps to really balance the emotions when they're going up and down and every which way. I often put this on after a shower when I'm feeling like that. I put some carrier oil in a dish. I add the drops of geranium and I just use the whole thing as a full body moisturizer. Also amazing to add to a bath or diffuse with lavender and many other scents, including citrus. So that sums up my go-tos that I've got at the moment. I hope that this has helped you. I hope that it has inspired you. If you have any questions or comments or would love to know more, please leave your comments below the video. And most importantly, just always take the time to nourish yourself, to know that during all of this craziness that you aren't alone, that this is a really beautiful community and we're happy that you're here. And that even if you are unable to afford the oils at the moment or a starter kit, we love to share our oils. I personally am happy to send you a little sample of the lavender, the peppermint, or of an oil that you've seen me talk about. It would just be, my beautiful gift to you to send that to you if you feel it would support you in this time. So take care, and I look forward to chatting and sharing more in the community. Good night.